Hey guys, how's it going? Bringing you some more Destiny gameplay today. What you guys are watching right now is a pretty clutch Trials of Osiris match. I'm sorry to spoil the end of this video, but we were in fact losing 4-1, and we did at the end up clutching it. I'm not claiming that these guys were super badass or that we're super badass, but in this situation, especially on this map, this map was crazy. It was chaotic because literally you can get flanked from anywhere. Guys would pop up like you're seeing right there and just shotgun you in the face, which is, I'm not a shotgun user, but this map it forced me to use a shotgun because I like using the sniper. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm nothing compared to most of the snipers in this game, in the current Destiny meta. So the only way I can actually compete is to get close and shotgun them. And this map is so big that most people, when they're 1 versus 3 or 1 versus 2 or 1-on-1, they just run around. And you can't really snipe someone from the back because you're not going to get the headshot. And the sniper takes so long after you get one shot, to shoot the second shot, that you pretty much just have to chase them down, either use the Zalo Supercell or a shotgun, and take their ass out. So what I did on this map is, I covered all my angles. I used the Mida for long range, and I used the shotgun for close distance encounters. Sounds like a fucking alien show, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it worked out. Like, we didn't go flawless this weekend. I did not. Back in the day, I remember when it was always the same. Look at that shit, dude. If I would have meleeed him right there, I could have taken his ass out. But like I said, guys, I'm not the best player. I'm not used to shotgunning. What I could have done is shotgun, boom, with that Warlock melee, I probably could have taken his ass out. Anyways, I remember back in the days where usually the same 3 people, would play every time Trials of Osiris would come around. Nowadays, you see a lot more people on LFG looking for groups. You wouldn't see that back in the day because who wants to play Trials of Osiris? It's such a stressful game mode, such a mode where you can literally, like, if you use the boons, you can only fuck up twice. So who wants to play with people they've never met, with people that, you know what I mean? Who wants to do that? But since Destiny is in fact dying down right now, it is. Where I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys. It is. You see a lot more people just having to go on LFG looking for groups. I had to do that. I had to invite people that I raided with. You ask them, you invite someone to a raid. They stay your friends and you never play with them again. Like my friend Cosmo right here. I've only played with him once in a raid, I think. I don't even remember. He's a cool dude, but I never played with him. And we ended up doing all right in Trials. And back in the day, we used to get wrecked on Trials. Well, at least I did. I'm not sure if it's because I got better. I really doubt that. Or it's because, most of the hardcore gamers aren't here anymore. There is still some motherfuckers. There's always going to be someone better than you at anything that you do. There's always going to be someone that's better. But, like I said, I don't know. I really doubt I got better. It's just, if you're looking to go flawless, if you're looking maybe for the Scarab emblem, I don't know. A lot of people want that shit, even though it's useless and it doesn't really take a lot of skill to get. Right now would be the moment. I think this Trials of Osiris last event, I didn't really like it because I did not like the map. The map is too big. I do not even like that map when it's 6-on-6. So for 3v3, it's just crazy. Man, I hate heavy ammo with this map. You walk right next to a door. There's so many doors here. There's so many walls that you walk in and there's always a shotgunner waiting right there, right next to the wall. Boom. If there's heavy ammo, you walk in a building, boom, rocket launcher right in the face. So it was a little bit more stressful than useful. What the fuck am I talking about? Than usual. But that's not to say that you can't still clutch it. Like I said, look at the score right now. We're 3-1. We're pretty much getting wrecked. We just got blown up by some bullshit. I don't even know how that happened. I don't know if apparently there's a wall behind us. I don't know. Maybe he shot that pole right there. But it blew us both up, right? There's always going to be bullshit like that. There's always going to be self-resers. There's always going to be obstacles trying to prevent you from succeeding. But I feel like it can be done. Like, you can go flawless right now. Back in the day, I keep using that phrase. Back in the day, maybe not year 1, but a little bit, back in the day. I'll just say that it was way more hard to go flawless on Destiny, and I've still to this day, I'm not ashamed to admit I've never done it. And honestly, I'm not one of those guys that goes crazy about it. I don't know if I said this in a video before. I'm more of a PvE kind of guy. I prefer shooting a drag in the face and watching his head fall off than getting shotgunned in the face by a fucking Titan that has, you know what I mean, overshield or force barrier, whatever the hell that's called. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a chill player, you know, so I'm not into Crucible. The only reason I play Trials is because usually someone's like, hey, we need a third, are you down? And yeah, I'm down, you know, and just because I don't play Crucible doesn't mean I'm not good, you know. I've always played shooting games, Call of Duty, like, you know, I'm decent. I'm not, I mean, don't let this gameplay right now show my skill, or I'm not even paying attention to this gameplay. I don't even know if I did good, but I just felt like this was a decent all-around team good performance, you know, because there was a lot of communication. The only reason that you guys right now are not listening to our party chat or us talking is because my friends, well, they don't really know I recorded. I'm not one of those guys that, you know, tells everyone like, hey, I have a YouTube channel, like, you should subscribe. Most of my friends don't even know, so they don't have. And on PlayStation, I use a PlayStation. You have to set your party settings to open or something so people can hear you. By default, it's set to close, so I'm not gonna go out of my way and ask them open that shit so people can hear us and we can get like 5 views, you know. Speaking of bullshit, look at this gameplay right now. I even slowed it down. Usually it takes 2 knives to take someone out. 1, 2, 3 right there. And I did shotgun him in the beginning, but somehow he still got me. What a fucking motherfucker. He still wrecked me. So with lag and bullshit, like I said, aside all of that, you know, against us, we still ended up clutching this shit. And like I said, it's not super crazy. We didn't do nothing out of this world. No badass headshot snipers, you know, nothing like that. We just played a good, you know, decent game. Like, look at these guys, they're resurrecting. Look at this shit. Look at my friend Lopez right here. We were like, oh shit, nice, and then he self resurrects and forces him to run away. That's why people like Trials. It's like, oh shit, it's more stressful. Look at how I'm so close to dying right there. I'm literally running for my life. I have the golden gun, like you saw, but they won't even let me activate it. That shit is intense, you know. It gets your palms sweaty, it gets your adrenaline pumping, and that's why people like Trials, even though it's just a glorified elimination. You know what I mean? It's the same thing as elimination. It's not like this new and, you know, mode that totally changed and revolutionized the world. No, it's just more stressful. It's just a little bit more tactical gameplay. You know what I'm saying? That's why people like it so much. Honestly, that's what it comes back to the point where I think it's easier to go flawless now, because most of the hardcore gamers are already so sick and tired of wrecking all these fools. Because on Trials, honestly, if you know what to do, if you know how to play, if you've been playing this game like most people have been playing it, you're going to wreck. Destiny is not like Black Ops where, you know, you're going to get 30 kills in one game, and then in the next game, you're going to lose 30 times. You're going to die 30 times. It's not really like that. If you're good, Destiny is like, if you're good, you're good. If there's a reason most people back in the day use a Thorn, because that's what worked. It's not because they liked it so much. It's because that's what worked. It's not like Call of Duty where sometimes the game it makes you win or feel better or play better because it's designed that way. It's designed for you to win sometimes so you don't always lose and leave the game. I'm not saying Destiny isn't like that, but I just feel like Trials is a little bit more bullshit oriented. When I say bullshit, I don't mean like technical things like glitches and like he shot me through a wall. No, there's bullshit like the shotgun dude that always hides behind the wall. Why does he do that? It's bullshit, but it works. You know, it works. Why does Floyd Mayweather run all around the ring when he boxes? Because it works, you know? Why do people hate him so much? Because he gets results. He gets it done. It's as simple as that. That's what bullshit is. Bullshit is that which you cannot do, or you're just mad because it's that bullshit is working in their favor when clearly it is bullshit, you know? But if you hate bullshit so much, why don't you use it? That's what I'm saying. That's why I was forced to use a shotgun. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? This is the last round right here. It's 404, you know, overall score. Damn, was this shit sweaty. But especially when they got self-res and stuff, but towards the last, they were clutching it, but towards the last, like, 2-3 rounds, they just kind of died down. I don't know. They really suck. Look at this. Like, I just straight up got in his face and shotgunned him. He did end up killing me, but I did enough damage to where my friends could just come in and sweep it all up. ended up winning the match. We're like, oh shit, watch out for the res right there. Nah, they wasted it. Luckily, they wasted it because they were 4-1. I bet they thought they had this shit in the bag. Anyways, guys, thanks you guys for checking out the video. I'll see you guys next time.